But in fact, they've about 20 minutes now. Oh, what's back? Because last time I, well, made a fisher, as you can see. Full of fish. I'll explain that in a minute. I placed all those blocks. I haven't actually activated any of them to turn into machines yet. I placed all of them so I can get an idea for how much space I'm taking. We'll get to that in a couple minutes. Place this here because this is thing for heart containers. Because I got the rabbit essence last one, I think. I forgot about chickens. I needed chicken essence, so I went on exploration, killed, I'd say, probably 24 chickens, got a single chunk out of them. Because I'm short on eggs. I need eggs. So, got one chunk out of a bunch of them. That sucked. Looked into how to make them. I needed more eggs. Well, that was an issue. But I remembered I have a chicken pet. If he just sits in my inventory and I have seeds, he'll give me an egg. So I just sat down and just, AFK'd for a bit while he created eggs for me. Worked out very well, so now I have chicken seeds. I've also remembered how you're supposed to duplicate the crystals over here. You let them sit in starlight, they'll increase in their size, and once they're at max size, if you do it again, they have a 1 in 6 chance, or in my luck, about 1 in 20 chance, of turning into 2. This process increases purity and other stuff, but it's not the point right now. I have enough fish in there right now. I should put a stack of them in here. I got enough. I need to make some more potatoes and some golden apples. That works. I'll make a couple stacks of apples. And poisonous potatoes are super easy. Just increase nature in them for some reason. Need more bowls, I think, was one of the biggest limiting factors for this. I'm curious how many hearts this is allowed to give me. We'll make potato. More mushroom. I brought all the stuff I needed to make this stuff here, so it'd be easier to work with. Don't put rapid student system, I kind of need that. And now we just stack. Now Big's limiter is just lots of emeralds. We have essence, it's just I'm lazy. Pop you there, pop you there. At bare minimum, that'll get me up to the next full bar, which will allow us to know. Well, I'll probably make one more then, but I'll get to that in a second. There was something I was just looking at and I'd forgotten it. It'll come to me. Anyway, let's just eat these. 4. My dear has a nice little number. This weird heartbeat sound on you. I'm gonna try one more to see. Yeah, 10's max. That's really unfortunate considering I set all that up. Anyway, it's still a full number health bar. There was something I was looking at. Outside we got all those fish now. And all those are unique foods. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll start eating these things as we get hungry. And that should increase our hearts quite a bit. 1, 1, 1. We'll just go from there. Anyway. Yep. Is absorb starlight. Hey, that's an extra split. So it makes it where they both lose size, but makes one of them have a higher purity than the other. And purity does so on and so forth, yada yada yada. I can't remember off the top of my head how exactly it works. I think it has to do with higher purity means that it is better for some specific things, like the crystal that gives starlight. I think that the higher that purity is, the more it gives you. I could be wrong. I've actively never bothered looking into any of those stats before. Yeah, it's probably got the internet. It's probably on me. No, I'd probably put it in the system, yeah. It's time to start whacking all the machines real quick. I hope that's the right way. Which one are you? You're repressed. So this is seeds. That's potatoes. Right, you can turn it with that. Doesn't mean that you can. Yeah, there's something on here, does it? I could just read the book, but this is cool. There we go. Perfect. So we input the seeds here, so I'll have to do an ender chest or something to make that work. I mean, probably the ender chest at the end of the day. And it outputs to here. Probably the front side. No, well, that's the back side, isn't it? Can't tell. Anyways, both those will input into here, which will then output to here, which I'm going to have input to here. Probably here. So it comes all the way over here and outputs right there. I'm going to assume I can do it like over here. Yep, there we go. Now that's all connected. The big reason I wanted to show you that is just so I can start putting all these machines like this. Huh. All these are the same, so let's do all that real quick. Pretty sure all these are the heat fins, so one of these boxes, right? Get this out of my hand so I can actually right click. Okay. With the heat compressor, it said. Where's my slime? It said that it outputs. If it inputs heat here, then it outputs heat there. No, there's an easier way to say that, but my brain no work. Cool. All of them been set now. I just really wanted to do that, but I wanted to show that I actually set all the shit down and whatnot. Now the fun part of figuring out where I'm going to get everything set up in here. Like, everything's here, but now I actually gotta, move things around and... Surely one of these will give me another heart. Sooner or later. Okay. That has been done. There's a thing I want to do for Astral Sorcery real quick. Spectral Relays. I want to have like 7 of them for what I'm doing. Okay, so it's what are odds I still have some lenses? A couple of them, I need more. There's just glass and aquamarine. Aquamarine on me, I don't know what I'm doing. Wood, marble, gold. And because these are actually just useful in general, I'm just going to make a bunch of them. Should have brought the leftover ones I had up here, but it's done. It's done. Wow. I will just do this. Just click it, you idiot. That's why I need to grab extras. I want to shift, but I don't want to die. Oh, that does not hurt. That doesn't seem right. Next I'm going to just let myself hit the ground and see what happens. I didn't shift the panes in, so now I need to go back and do a couple more. Okay. Done that. Let's grab the book. Now what we're about to do is set up over there But first, I want to make sure I remember what each of these is. I don't know what else running around. That's breaking blocks, so I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, offense or defense are the choices. Probably just gonna go defense, although I know that, yeah, I like to do the combination of defense to gain XP, and then one, it gives more health, because more health means that hearts does more. Need Arma. Armara, my bad. Just pop that. Is it really becoming daytime right now? Got time. You. Do you. You. Put one there. And now, of course, it's a little too far into the day. That's okay, because I have a time in a bottle. Oh no. I was going to hold shift, but I forgot that that spot's really far to the side. Wish I was going to Aquamarine break in. I had one Aquamarine that made like 15 buckets, and that one made me 3 at best. So. There's my clock. I really like that item. This looks cool. It's also very, very convenient. Alright. Stars. This will be a second. But once we do this, we're able to unlock the, what are they called? The, dim constellations, I think they are. I like how my hat's glitching out on the ground. You can see it down there. It's a pumpkin. Wom, wom, wom. There's a lot more use behind this than just attuning myself. I can attune, I think, a crystal, so I can make a ritual anchor, which will allow me to make an area, which just has faster growth, which is very useful considering we have a farm. Anyways, now we're attuned. Gain XP by taking damage. Yeah. So this all just like increased armor by percentage, increased resistance, yada yada. I like this stuff. Honestly, it's a really good combination with, I think it's movement. It's one of these, I can't recall. But it gives you a bunch of dodge chance, so you're just very unlikely to get hit. I'm going to have to mute. That was Minecraft music, kind of stupid. Yeah. Trying to find where some of the good stuff is. Like, runic shielding is interesting. This one sets your health to none, turns off all of your armor, but it gives you runic shielding. Runic shielding is basically just protected hearts. There's no really good way to explain it. Like, it's the same thing as hearts, but they're shields instead. There's also some, but yeah, this one's really good. Extra 6 armor. Just flat out, 6 extra armor. Where is it? Convert all increases and decreases of armor to life. You have no armor. That one's an interesting one, because you can get all of this stuff. Make sure you have like 12 extra armor. You do that, and it turns all into health, which could be very useful. I quite like the ability to cause mobs to bleed. There's one of them here that causes other debuffs, I think. You can only get 12 of 30, so there's not so much you can do. One of the first things I like to do, I think, is setting a second root in Avetas. I can't say that. Point being, it allows you to increase your health. More health, more health, more health, so on. Regenerating has a chance to lose status. I know in mining, one of these allows you to just turn the walls around you into ores, which is annoying, don't get me wrong. But there are some points that allows you to spawn ores that you wouldn't get normally. For instance, I'm trying to find it, and I'm very distracted because I'm trying to find it. I don't know what the Epiphany nodes are, honestly. Oh yeah, Lightning Rook is super cool. Vampirism is also useful. I can't find it. I think it's one of these end perks. Anyway, besides the point, we can now level up by taking damage. I'm holding shift now, just to see what happens. I'm probably gonna die. What? I'm alive. I also need to get more potatoes. I used all of them. Wait, no, I'm supposed to be eating the fish. Whatever. I'll be able to eat it still. This project seemed like gaming for just falling. I think that leveled me up. No, wait, I haven't. Base point, I'm stupid. Also, these are going into this interest useful. It gives you increased effectiveness perks, which, you know, like, it sounds like meh, but 5, 10, 15, 22, then you'd get to 29. That's almost 30% effectiveness increase of things like, 15, that's 30%. About increase up to, I don't know, 34-ish%. I'm not good with those numbers. They're weird. Then there's, can't find it right now. It's I saw it a minute ago. It's one of it's useful. Yeah, gem sockets. You can create gems by throwing glowstone into one of these pools. I think it's just glowstone. There might be more to it, but allows you to make fancy gems that have perks. Surely one of these will give me another heart. Octopus. There we go. And all those other fish just turned into fish. Fair enough. Anyway. So, first I want to see what fish I can eat, then I'll go back to what I was going to say. And I should empty this out so I can actually use this or get more stuff out of here, but I'll worry about that in a bit. This is also a really good way to complete that quest that you just saw pop up. Because it's the farming agriculture, I think it's in here, yeah. And it's, yeah, that one's one of them. But somewhere in here. That's really important. Where was that? Introduction? I have no idea. Exploration. I highly doubt it. Oh, I thought that was how much health you had. I would have been so excited. Crimson's last death. I could do that. Or I could let myself die. Forgot about that. That just kind of happened from a bag and I threw it away. I think that's what happened. I also can't recall. Well, I don't know where that fish is, and I'm not really too concerned about it. Got more than I intended, and I'll just throw the rest in for cooking, because yeah, a lot of them turn into just fish for some reason. Let's start with a char. Seaweed. Grouper. Yay. Oh yeah, it's 2 hearts per. I'm used to it only being 1. That might be why it takes so much more time to get it. Right, okay. Get distracted again. I need to set up ender chest here for potatoes, ender chest here for hemp seeds. So I need 4 ender chests and a lot of pipes and stuff. I have enough blaze rods. Do I have any ender chests left over? I do not. I have enough blaze rods. Uh-oh. Hello? No, not like that. What are you doing? I hate when that happens. I've got 4 of those. One is for potatoes and one is for seeds. Yeah, it works. 4 of that. Others for seeds. Sure, I can pulverize that. How do I make dye out of you? I know there's a way. Oh. A lot to make a brown dye. Is there another way? Cattail. I could probably get away with that. I don't want to talk. Okay. I think I need to make more signal and servos. Remind me, isn't it redstone? Copper, silver. Cool. I have silver seeds. Oh, here's to hoping. Sand in there. That's a different fish. Oh, right. I already made a lot of glass. I'm gonna use item ducts for items. I'll use ultimate pipes, whatever, elite pipes, whatever they are, for fluids. I should not pay in mine like that. Okay, this time I do have to. Yep. Yep, let me up. Yep. Almost 400 stacks there. Pretty sure it's more in the container over here. Because it's like the one thing that actually grows better in a cloche. Yeah, a lot more here. Brown is now going to be filled up with hemp seeds. Another one needs potato. Right! Whoops. That's gonna be there now. Or is this Casimir's first? Looks like it might. That's okay, those are always taking a lot of cooked potatoes. This shouldn't drain from that fast. You can just stay there. I really don't care. Not like potatoes are a limiting resource anymore. It's amazing, I'm just fine eating all these raw fish. You're full of potatoes. Not here. Also, it's way more efficient for me to be duplicating these, but it takes way more starlight to make one of these, because they have a higher capacity to starlight, or purity, or whatever it was. Have one in there. Okay, this is potatoes. Potatoes go into this one. Input is blue. Blue. Just make sure I'm not crazy. Right, it needs power. I don't know why I'm expecting it to work yet. This is a squeezer, which is supposed to make plant oil, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Then I will take elite pipes, pump them both into there. That'll pump into there, which will have an output into there, which will go to here. I believe I need water over here, which will create steam up there, and then other stuff there. It's a process, but it'll work. I'm forgetting something important still. Where's the little power plug into? I should probably check that. Okay, there. Okay, yeah, it's easy enough. I can power all that. I might end up needing more of these, but what I have will work for now. Power to be a little high up, so it's not in the way of anything. I just plug it into a point. Buffer. I think he'll start taking quite a bit of power to run, but making ethanol and such. It'll stop when it's full, I'm pretty sure. And if it just keeps taking power, so be it. I'm kinda need to start using some power, I'm pretty sure. I also need to expand this, because we have 4 billion. If we start taking some, it won't be the end of the world. Yeah. So if I remember correctly, these two are both required to start the process. One of them is power to, I think it was like start the spin up or something. The other one is to ignite the gas, something like that. Then out here is the output. Here. Oh, that's a really bad place for some of the output. That's fine. I hope. Are you an output? No, okay. I could probably get away with that. Yeah, missing out on one won't be the end of the world. Just right here, I kind of need. I don't even know if I need one of them, but it's fine. Actually, it might not be fine. Where's the book? Wrong bag. Wrong one. This into gas turbine. Left side. Front is for input. 2 power on the side of each sort of purposes. High voltage consumes power to start up to. Okay, I think it needs that to actually start, but more flux will cause it to stall and not spin up past. I don't know how to control that. It might be just after it starts spinning up, I unplug it. We'll find out. I'm not connecting it to this yet, because that feels like a mistake waiting to happen. How much power are we trading for like this? Not too bad. I don't think these. Nope, they do need power. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that, since all it is a system where water goes in one side and hot liquid goes in the other side and it transfers it, it wouldn't need power. But that doesn't make sense now, does it? Okay, on the right side, it looks like the steam turbine doesn't need any power to start up. These also just look really cool. Okay. This I left. That's the wrong kind of pipe. Other one already? At least it was quick. Cool. Okay. I am actually completely out of flux, so I need to go and get some more of that. Okay, everything here is set up though. I just need to make flux plugs and points. More cables actually. I'm running low on cables. By low, I mean I'm out. Maybe one of those, so I actually just can not have to look it up. It's just the cable surrounded by or steel surrounded by redstone, then that surrounded by. I know how it is. It's just yeah. 3 stacks of that. This game sometimes. Fair point. Okay. Load a cannon into there. It's one way I'm ever going to need it. Leave it, it's fine. Do I have the other kind? I have 18. Okay, that'll work. I don't know why it acts like this sometimes. This is why I need to get that Mises set up, because this is actually really annoying. Correctly, actually, I was setting that up so I can get the disk drives going. How was I making cake? Questions for later. Advanced. Didn't I have more advanced? Or not advanced, yeah, that's fine. It goes back out. Should be plenty of hours for me doing. Elite. I actually have just enough. I find that very hard to believe. There we are. Take that out now. This is going to be the tier 2 immediately. I guess it'll be tier 3, huh? Cool. Sword's way better anyway. And auto sword, perfect. Does this one not have upgrades? It's using a lot of power. I'm gonna... Not speed. What makes it speed, but yeah. The irony of not having enough of that. Well, it's fully upgraded. Well, outside speed upgrades. This takes a lot of power. Cool. I'll turn my cannon into the diamond version. Be upgraded. This one doesn't even use enough power to really warrant upgrading, so I'll just take them. done. All using the diamond version. That should make quite a few of them. Cool. My inventory, I don't know why you're saying I don't have it. You have to click, you idiot. One more, really? You're stupid. Yeah. Cool. Cool. That's what we're doing. On the floor. Okay, those both need access to main power. Wait, no. It's a very big waste of power. Got it. Wait. Questions for later. Cool. All ones that can take power are now connected. Well, once I connect that pipe, I'm not doing that until I can get the flux stuff set up again. I need to... All that's connected. Honestly, I don't need to worry about the other ones quite yet. How did... Fluid. Or hot and fluid imports just because it's easier. Means the hot output will come from here. This to that. This is going to be a jumble of wires. Right, that's not gonna work. There. I used Edrios to be a lot prettier, but these pipes work way better, so... Okay. Got plenty of biodiesel. I can actually afford to pump it in here because it's not going to start until I power it. That'll give me an idea of how much this is taking. Let's see. I don't know why I thought that'd be a good idea to test because these still have, yeah, these are building a buffer, which is actually perfectly fine. An 80,000 bucket buffer means I'd have 100,000 buckets worth of buffer to think about. It really became an issue. I could just put more pipes down because for some reason that works. Okay. Where's the biodiesel? I need to get the chain up again. Okay. Biodiesel creates flue gas, goes into I hit the wrong button. I was very confused. A heat exchanger, I'm just going to probably use default water because I'm not going to spend the time to purify it. Goes into there with regular water to create steam. Water, steam. I use steam into the steam turbine to create exhaust steam. That plus water again creates steam and then a byproduct of hot spring water. So we then use that to make more steam, and the process just repeats. Perfect. Put up here. Dump the buckets of Starlight for now and just let them exist in my inventory for a bit because I actually need space. Put the Starbuck in here with the wand. Oh, I do have leftover. The seeds, cool. Yeah, precious is diamond and blue, blue, blue. Yep. Don't need two of them because I've got the lapis is blue. What am I thinking? Diamond. Now you're a water tank. For the moment, I'll leave that as is. I might end up using it for making it easier to transport fluids in a minute. So this becomes a jumbled mess and it would make more sense to transport. Okay. So out of this comes flue gas, which combined with water. Okay, so yeah, this one needs to be water. Okay. And that water becomes steam, and there's no spare byproduct. Means this side does not need a pipe, because there's no cold byproduct. I'll leave one up there just in case something acts weird so I can see. Like, that's output. How have I mixed it up this bad? That's how I mixed it up this bad, okay. Carry on. That means that's input. Where did I put it? Tank, copy that, turn the knob. Now you're filling up that, you will fill up the flue gas when you start going. I have no way of actually telling this is full, because for some reason it has no UI. It probably does, but I'm just stupid. Anyway, outputting up there will be the hot steam. Okay, so steam will go into the steam turbine. We'll kick the steam turbine off. And both of those, steam turbine will be kicked off. It will create a byproduct here. Byproduct goes. The byproduct of the steam in the steam turbine is exhaust steam, which when combined with more water, that's why I wanted the upper ender tank. I could probably get away with just doing one. Hot in one side, hot out the other, so I can just get away with it like this, and then I need more fluid pipes anyway. So that'll be where hot steam comes out. It needs a hot exhaust coming from down here. I can do it that diagonal angle. Like I said, this isn't going to be pretty, but it's going to hopefully work. Pipes is stack. Add 2 buckets back. Okay. What? Pretty confident I asked for a lead. Doing the thing. I'm so sick of this system. Pipes. This weird diagonal, I can do that. Which will input steam for exhaust, which will then come down to here, creating steam at a better conversion rate because which one uses water? Water's up here. I can. Oh, that was very lucky. I thought that was another pipe. That goes there. Water's now going into there. Which will have a byproduct of. I think it was hot spring liquid. Yeah, exhaust steam comes through there. It's with the hot steam liquid at a very high rate. Man, I'm not sure where I'm going to put the hot spring liquid yet. Time being, a fluid trash can would work just fine. I have questions, because that looks like it would work as well. That's kind of cool looking. Let's do a fluid trash can for now. And I'll make something to do with that hot spring water at some point. Like, pretty sure hot spring water is the stuff I have a bucket or a tank of over there. I could have sworn. Same difference. Okay, so is it wrong to assume? Wait. Ah, shit! I mixed it up because this isn't done yet. Okay. Before I do anything stupid, exhaust steam turns into distilled water, which then needed to heat up. I think I made one of our machines wrong. Yeah, that's not a boiler, is it? This is another heat exchanger. This is supposed to be a boiler. Use that, which does that, which add distilled water to chain. Yeah, boils with the temperature, or I could use a heat exchanger if I supplied more flue gas. But the odds of me making an excess of flue gas are admittedly kind of low. Let's think. Exhaust steam. Yeah, it does need water, so that's fine. But this one does not connect to the tank here. Break all that. Pop that down. This one outputs over to this one's input, because this is water. And wait, no, this one's not even going to be here. Yeah, because this is a heat exchanger. I need a boiler. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, actually. It's funny, don't get me wrong, but it's unfortunate. Okay, the hot spring liquid still exists, though. Water goes in one side, cool side is the water again. So the side the steam comes in is the hot spring. Long pipe. steam. Or not steam, exhaust. Same difference. This is the hot side. It comes up, goes in here. It's out of here. Should be a trash can, because that should be hot spring liquid, which I don't need in the process right now. That's why I need to start to back up. Yeah, cooling tower, yeah, I can turn it into more water, but I'm not exactly hurting on water, you know? Although a cooling tower looks kind of cool. I really like the look of that. Anyway. Take this whole thing apart real quick, and I'll get it set for a boiler instead. I doubt it'll be that hard. If I had to take it as a boiler, it's probably more of the sheet metal than anything else. Should not be holding the vein mine key right now. So that's why. At least I got 4. Remind me to chisel that. Okay. Just place you down so I don't have you in my inventory for a minute. I need to drop off some junk so I can work. Marine. Don't need the servos and item ducts, I don't think, anymore. I can ditch the bucket for now. Okay. Add. There. Need a user's manual. And where did I put the projector? Where did I put the projector? Cool. So I need a boiler. Not the hammer. Okay. Fluid pipes. Redstone, heavy. No. No. Do I need steel scaffolding? I need one more steel scaffolding. I need fluid pipes. I need redstone. 1 steel scaffolding, 4 heavy engineer blocks. This one had 2 more. That's why I make extras. Also a very good thing that I didn't trust the fact I didn't need I think it was scaffolding or something, but it's not how that. It's too many hands in my offhand. Okay. Oh, this is okay. Before I do that, let's read the manual. Okay, boilers multi-block. We've got the blue input on the side of machines. Wait. Great, that's a problem. Okay. Hatch on the left. Which side's left and which side's right? Actually, which side's left and which side's right? Power cancels fuel, right? Or does it not have a slot for power? Oh, that makes things a little bit more complicated. What odds I have an excess of flue gas? The solar tower is really cool, it's just it only works during the day. I can probably make it work like this though. Instead of using a boiler, I make a solar tower outside, set it up to turn the distilled water I'm producing into steam, then ender tank that back in, which would honestly save me a lot more space anyway. Because out of my hands I can look around. Because I can just put an ender tank there, and that would save me a lot of space. I kind of like that idea. It sounds way more fun. Fortunately, I already understand enough about solar tower. I just need to remember blocks I can get set up. This one imports power from the created, so I'm just gonna plug that here for now. Put it on PowerGen network. Figure out how much you're getting. Yeah, I didn't think you were getting much because I probably spent more power to start it than anything. It's fine. Oh, right, because I actually turned it on to where I can see stuff. $10 bounty, so that's very good information. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking. Hell, I doubt I have enough of these, so. That. That enough? That was more of enough. Cool. I was kind of want to make a lightning rod just for the fun of it, but, you know. Don't have enough of these either, that's fine. I can make more, it doesn't take effort. Every time I hear about it, I think there's a witch in the house, by the way. Grab all the engineering blocks. Do I have enough? Cool. Concrete. Hempcrete. What the fuck are those? 80 steel fence. Okay, that will take a minute, and 8 sheet metal from steel. I asked for 8. Thank you. Go in here. Oh, whoops. Got more doesn't hurt. I like having extras. Okay. Concrete. Any color work? Part of me thinks that it wants this one. It did say something about advanced rocketry. I'm not doing 230 reflectors. I will do 4 because that makes sense. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, well, said concrete plate has not given me the information I need to make that work. Looks kind of like the concrete. Thank you. Makes things so much easier on me. So just like that kind. Don't have an induction smelter. It's fine, I can make one. It's not like it's hard to make. Oh, wait, there's a slag. I don't have a blast furnace. That one actually is just going to take a while to make. It's not even really hard, it just takes time. Where you want the list to make. Okay, leftover machine drying. Was I missing? Sand. I have fire essence now. To do this. I don't have fire essence on me. Was it stone or dirt essence? I'll grab one of each just in case. Sure, I'll need extra of this in the future anyway. It's dirt essence. Giving out dirt essence. I was missing something else. Yeah, I figured. The induction smelter, I really couldn't care less because it's really not that helpful in my opinion. Okay. Move that. Slag. Sand. Sand and ore. Okay, I can do that. You just put it into the diamond thingy, didn't it? I guess that one doesn't work. Oh, yeah, it's a chance. What's the highest chance I can find? Not messing with that. Sure. It's not where that goes. 25% chance we should get like 5 out of this. Concrete acquired. Hempcrete. So many questions about this one. That's so much cheaper. Okay, 80 steel fences. Stack. Okay. Round bag will work. Throw everything to this in here. There you go, there you go, there. Bag. Okay, that gets these things. You got a bunch of steel essence. Don't know how I accomplished that so badly the first time. I don't know, because I was gonna steals on me. I want to make it like that. I can make it like that. Stack that. Stack it. Yeah. Even knew the one I was using this time. That's weird. I didn't need to put the fences in there. Okay. Everything's not looking good. I wish I could fly. Don't really want this right in front of the house. I have a plan. Probably shouldn't put it right under the solar or under the Astral Sorcerer stuff because there's gonna be no sun there. Corner. First off, turn off that 7. That's annoying. Play 1, make things easy on me. That. One, 2. 4, 25. Doesn't mean so much power. It just goes very fast now. Yeah, it looks like it's done. A little lopsided too. That's fine. It's 30 by 30, I believe. Oh yeah, I got very tired of cat, so I just started doing this. It's 30, yeah. It should be 30 as well, but I want to be sure too. For but 31. Too. Yeah, that is 31. Oh, that's acceptable. So actually, should have been 31 by 31 in the first place. Because if it's 31, then I can center it, so it doesn't look weird. Not necessary, but very funny. Yeah. It's 31 to 31, so that's 16, 16. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, that's 16. That does not look right. Okay, pretty sure that's concrete. I used to build these without the projector, and I always end up messing something up and getting very confused. It's just so much easier like this. I'm sure a lot of this is just me placing defense. As long as it lets me place a pipe with it, it'll be fine. I didn't block that is. For the scaffolding. Really? Oops. That's how that worked. Oh, that's what happened. That's very annoying. Oops. Might give me a scaffold instead of a fence, but we have extras. We'll assume it's a heavy. Radio. Okay. That's gonna be a pain to get back up to. Just barely. Okay, I can't afford to drop again. How to place that one, but I can't place the next one. I'm blocked. Real quick, I have to know. Was this an accident? It was. Looks cool, but I've got on my hand real quick. I'll smack it in a minute. It's dark. Slash home. I have silver seeds. This is the time I need to check because I'm pretty sure everything needs blocks of silver. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yada yada. Where do I smack it? Where do I smack it? Central low. Height is rank. Okay. Anyway. Next block. More concrete. Okay, great. No, not that. Oh, why didn't it stack? Okay. I started to run out of supplies. That's unfortunate. Making 4 of his towers, so need to do 4 of everything. We have extras. I guess silver sheet metal is cheaper silver blocks. Plates too thin. So I need 9 per 9. So I need 36 of this. I need 36 plates. Take an extra. I'm gonna get to it. Stack glass. And concrete, which I'm working on now. No, not tile, regular concrete. 4. Yeah, that's plenty. I can't do anywhere near that much. I'm wondering about what's processing. I'll be right back. Been processing? That's not right. It's been a pain to sort through. The answer is no. You know what we have that I completely forgot about? Bottle of time. That should be enough. can, 36. It's not put in my hand yet. That'll get annoying very fast. Must be between 5 and 10 blocks. Got it. Sorry, my brain's processing how it's supposed to beam the light. How tall is this thing again? Looks very short. Can he be on level up there? I don't remember solar power being this tall, quite frankly. Driving 10 blocks. Here's where I'm starting at. Wasn't starting at mid, that's where I want in the middle. I'm going to assume I want it with the silver facing the tower. I know how it's going to go, I may as well just make the part. Oh, my apologies. That makes even less sense. I forgot I had glass involved too. Did it say I had 9 glass involved? Nope. It was. I have so many questions now. It looks cool, but that just does not look right. Whatever. Like, I don't need to. Really hope this fits the right way. It doesn't, or that doesn't matter at all. will say this looks very different from when I made it. From where last we made it, honestly. Well, they've been made. It's very tall, so I hope this is gonna be fine. Okay, let's dump the excess resources, and I need to grab Ender tanks. Should probably stay on me, otherwise I'm going to lose you again. I don't have an extra tank in here. Push up. Let's say I should have some. Okay, so 2 from. I need to get more blaze rods now. Take my stack of lapis so I can figure this out. I want lapis. I like some. Oh, blue is dark blue. Couple light blue. Leftovers. Yeah, solar power is taking the distilled water and turning it back into steam. So that's distilled water. That can be steam. I should be taking more care of them. I really don't care right now. I don't have buckets on me. I guess I can. It's like if I wanted to use the boiler, I could have set what's the thing. If I wanted to use the boiler, I could have done. My brain's not working. Sorry, 1 second. These work. I could have tried to use some extra biote, so that's what I'm thinking. But I don't want to end up having an issue. Okay. That should be hot spring water. Which means this is distilled water. Hot spring water gets deleted, distilled water goes here, distilled water comes back as steam. Steam. Distilled water. I'm going to grab a bucket of water just to test this and ensure things are working. I thought that broke it. Okay. Well, it has water in it now. Oh, that's not even an export. What am I doing? Steam is a gas. It's not an import. What am I doing? Now I have questions. A moment. Sometimes I just need to reboot real quick and it fixes everything. Or not reboot, but reload and world and it figures out whatever was wrong. I'm hoping this is just one of those cases. Hmm. It was still acting weird. I'm retrying now and I've removed a block properly. Keeps acting up, though that's going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, Alright, well, I think I'm going to end things here. I'm going to reboot the server because it is still not happy. Honestly, just unfortunate. I probably shouldn't have messed with it. I'm going to reboot the server, try and get that fixed, and I'll probably run a test just to make sure the stuff on the inside's working before I actually come back. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.